Hey everyone, how you doing today? Thought I would just kind of do some solo play on the Anvil server for a couple hours here on a new video here. And I appreciate all the comments on the last video, and I will talk about a lot of stuff in a second, but it appears that I just have another drone attack coming in, which is honestly the case. Every time I jump on, I get another drone attack. So I'm going to have to deal with this first before really talking too much about other things. Make sure my guns are loaded. I'm going to try to back out of here. I know I've got this really bizarrely ugly warp drive attached to the back of the ship right now, which is, well, not great. But let me see if I can see what's coming in on me here. Let me try to deal with these guys. Oh, let's stay above them though. Yeah, I think this would be drone attack number 6 now that I've had since I put this base here. Or this little cave base, at least. And these guys can shoot in it, which did surprise me on several times. I didn't think they would have the AI thought process enough to be able to figure out where that hole was and shoot down into that hole. And turns out they actually do. So that was that's actually a good thing. It's actually a good thing. Get this guy out. Should have enough. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, I hit level 17 now too. Woohoo! I don't know if I'm gonna try to grab their loot or not. I've never been too impressed by the loot these drones drop, but you know, let's try this siege drone at least here again. Oh god, that lighting is. Uh-oh, what's going on here? I don't even know what's. What am I, sideways or something? I'm totally disorientated. Now, there we go. Oh, okay, so I see what's going on. I am, oh, let's get out. Oh, man, if I get out. Hold on. This is bizarre. Uh-oh. Well, we're here. Okay, yeah, I see all that work to get this. Yeah. Probably not worth the time or effort. Kind of sucks. I kind of wish the drones, you know, if you shoot them down, would drop a little bit better loot. Okay, just trying to get back in the chair here. There we go. All good. And also, let me turn on my, oh, they're off. They should have been on. I notice sometimes a lot of the signals and stuff are all kind of messed up when you get in game too from a previous playthrough. Like the lights should have been on, but they weren't. No big deal. Anyway, let me get back to the bat cave thingy over here somewhere. If I can see what's going on here, let me hit the detector. Bat cave. I can't see crap. It's got to be over here. Yeah, it's right there. All right. Well, anyway, where I did leave off on the last video was I did slop on this very, very ugly warp drive. I thought about it after I placed it too, and I should have turned it the other direction. In fact, I think I can do that right now. Let's make sure I retrieve the blocks. And let me try to place this a little bit better. Also, in comments, I was asked if the warp drive could fit where the shield is. Not even close. Not even close to fitting there. The shield is like 2 by 3, where this is 2 by 5 by 3. Just largely bigger. I do wish there was an option for SVs of a smaller warp drive. That would be a little easier to fit. But for right now... Let's see, where did that end up going? Uh-oh. Oh, hold on. Let me see if I was... Oh, I was connected somewhere. Good. So I actually put it right back into the miner. That makes sense. So let's get this out there. But, yeah, let's turn it this way instead. I got to keep it above the doorway so I can still get in the creation. Now, let me try to turn this upside down, see if it will let me put it up there. Uh-oh. I think I know why I put it the way I put it in the first place now. Is that above the door? There, it is now. Okay. I think that's centered. Yeah. That should be a little bit better, I guess. It's still still is a really dorky thing to do. I'll remove that later anyway. I'm not sure if I'm going to need to use it again either. At the last video, I did start processing a whole heck of a lot of the carbon, in which, hold on, let's link this. I think I can hold enough of this at one time. Try to get it into the factory. And I got to think better, too, about one big problem I had, too, was if you're in a POI and you're trying to loot that POI, I was doing it all wrong. Later on, Excalibur explained that, you know, use a box that's in the POI to put all the stuff there first and then grab it out of that box. I wasn't doing that, and I got myself totally frustrated with how I was actually doing it, which wasn't a good way to do it. So, yeah. Self-inflicted wounds happen quite a bit, but it's a learning process. It really is. You know what? I'm also going to have to get the make card back in the factory here. And there we go. And let's see. God, I still don't think I have quite enough of this. No. I am still need more carbon. Also in comments, it was suggested just getting some more rocks and putting them, you know, and processing that into carbon. That does work. It's incredibly slow. If I scaled up my production here, it probably wouldn't be so bad. But at the same time, I kind of want to just, I don't know if it would be faster or not, though. But anyway, let's get 2 spotlights made. Here, I'm going to turn on the base again here, or the equipment part of the base. And what I want to do is build 2 more spotlights and set up this this miner how the release version would be, having the 4 spotlights on it instead of 2. That helps a lot more yet in mining holes, having the ones on the right and left. Very easy to place too. It's already got like a spot. If I get rid of a deco part, it's really easy to deal with. In fact, while those are building, let me just mod this just a bit out here, and I just want to make sure I'm getting the full blocks. I'll take off that and that, and now I can put the spotlights over here. Now I did in my in the other modified version, I did modify the block work right over here to line up to that spotlight as well. I don't think I'll do it for this playthrough. It's kind of a waste of time there. Let's see if these spotlights ended up. Yeah, they're already done. So we'll get those on there, and let me make sure I got the right thing. So if I do like that here, and on the other side, I could actually put them back another block too if I really wanted to. Should I? I think I probably should actually. Yeah. Let's take out this block too. It is, well, you see, that did weaken the hull a little bit, because now you're seeing an actual cargo extension. Yeah, that's fine. Put one there, and let me modify this side again. Get rid of that block, and we'll grab this. And let me grab that again. Let's grab these 2. And lastly, I just got to set these 2 spotlight. I know it just says spotlight is in singular when it now has 4. When I originally set it up, it only had 1. So that's I could change that. That's not a big deal there. So that should help. And just to put these back on to add a little bit of random meaningless decoration here. Well, not meaningless, a little something to look at. We'll put those on the edges there. It's amazing that the spotlights do shine through like blocks in front of them, so it's not really a big thing. And yeah, and the last video too, I was so frustrated at trying to like do some of the upgrades to the miner. I was missing some cargo extension blocks, and I didn't realize I was missing as many as I was, and I thought the controller got screwed up, so I was trying to move the controller, and I just got myself into a bit of frustration and stupidity, where I wasn't thinking clearly about what I was doing anymore. All right, so that part's done. Big thing now is I need more either stone or actual graphite. So if I do the actual graphite, it's going to take a bit. Or to, well, it's going to take a bit either way. I tell you what, I'm going to get a bunch of stone, and I do want to build more of these things too. So let's go out a little bit, and maybe I'll try to hit an iron deposit, because I always could use more iron, and get some stone while I'm doing that, and then maybe build a couple more of those, or a few more of those portable constructors. So yeah, and these reset every day, so it's like I can kind of just keep on re-grabbing the same stuff, which makes it pretty easy for sure. Again, it's on the server though, so it's kind of suck if all the deposits just kind of disappeared. And I mean, if you're on there playing a lot, you'd have first grabs at everything, and it would force everyone else to have a harder time getting resources. Not impossible, just harder. I can hardly see anything. See, I got the spotlights on right now. Oh, there we go. There we go. Just bump around here a little bit. I do like this miner, though. I mean, of course, I wish it could do, like, warp drive natively on it, though. That would be really cool. But, again, it just... I can remove the warp drive and put it in the harvest controller in the creation, so I could like put it on when I need it and remove it when I don't need it. Like I shouldn't probably have it on the creation at this moment, since I'm not actually planning on warping anywhere. But yeah, if I mine carefully, I shouldn't have too many problems even at that. So part of this too is I wanted to get more stone, so I'll be sure to get the iron, and then I'll just kind of dig into the walls here a little bit and get stone too. Yeah, I can tell I certainly can't turn as easy with that warp drive stuck to the back. But still, even at that, even with this warp drive stuck to the back, I still think it, in this condition, actually mines better than the SCM that I was using with the 3 drill setup. Even at that, even with that big bulky warp drive there. I do have to, I really ought to start paying attention to other parts I'm going to need for the Macar as well, like a lot of thrusters, and even other things like pilot seat and just everything it's going to need to get operational so I can fly it around. Of course, I'm going to try to put a shield on it, like right off the gates too. I was reading in comments a story of there's another Macar that's not far from here on the ground, and I heard the story in comments on what had happened, and the player was like had that up and going and got kind of blindsided by a nasty CV out in space that shot up the back end of it real good. It sounded like it was pretty catastrophic damage. So it was kind of sit there, and I think the player is planning on bringing that in again. I want to try to avoid that fate myself and be really careful. The Macar is just a steel-built ship, and that whole back end area that was shot up is actually made of carbon, due to us trying to save weight when I was building it. Okay, I got it. I'm full up. I'm just stuck. There we go. Let's find the exit hole. Maybe. Oh, okay. I always get so twisted when I'm in these things that I forget which way's up and down. But there's a hole here somewhere. You know what? You know what? Here's what I'll do. Let's balance this off. I'll try to get out of it. And I'm just... Oh, I shouldn't do that now. I was going to remove the warp drive, but if I do that now, I won't be able to carry it. So, that's a bad idea. I just got to get twisted out of this place. Try to get rid of some of this. I'm wasting right now, too. I hate doing that. Where's the hole? Oh, it's straight up. Okay, there we go. Yes! Okay, a little bit more iron, a little bit of stone, not too much. I'm not going to dump it, though. And let's get back to the camp. south. I'm kind of excited though. I'd like to, you know, another goal, personal goal that I have in this playthrough would be to actually get into the farming. The Maykar can do the farming. So I'd like to get into that and really kind of learn what it takes to, especially my ultimate goal of building ration packs, which I still think is the best food in the game. But it sounds like it's not the same plans or recipe as it was in Reforged Eden 1, or probably vanilla, I'm sure. I'm still not there. And also, yeah. So yeah, I can still move pretty fast with a full load, even with that warp drive attached to this thing, which is great. On some of the earlier miners I was building, and I think I brought this up before too, that I was trying to just push the very limits of the amount of storage that it could put in it, which I'm having trouble on this miner here right now because it is weak on strafing thrust. Well, it's got to be weak somewhere. It's just you can't seem to do it all there. Okay, let me grab this and that, and I might as well grab everything else out of here too. Don't want to carry around any harvest there. Uh-oh. Okay, just turn off. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah. One thing I have learned too, that you can get some oh, come on. Let me try this again. Yeah, it's a little tricky sometimes. It will bounce around in caves and things like that, especially when you turn off your thrusters. But I think that's good enough there. So we're still connected. And you know what I want to do before I put all the iron in there is I wanted to build a couple more of these. But I guess I don't have the iron on my person to do that with. Alright. So let me it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to build 4 more of these things, so that would be 3 and 4. There we go. So if that's on my person, I should be able to do that. So I'm gonna have to take 2 of these out of there too. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whole point is after this, I'm gonna try to get a whole lot more stone and start getting a lot of carbon rolling here. So I'll just put iron in a couple of these for now. And you know what? I got the inside stuff. Let's put this in input. Where'd it go? I thought I just had stone. Did I not just have stone? Did I already put it in here? Yeah. I'll put that in here instead. And have one of these. Make some, oops. Make some carbon. Alright. I guess I should just go get more stone like right now. But I'm also, you know what I'm also going to do? I'm going to take this off for now. Sure. And I'll just put that in my parts box inside the base. Alright, so now it should mine better. I still probably ought to focus on ore deposits of actual substance, and then just try to get some extra stuff along the way there. How about, I guess it can't hurt to stock up on more promethium. And that's something else too. I just realized too. I kept on like trying to identify every thing flying around the planet, and then I look at the map, and it's like literally telling you what ore deposits are where. I don't remember it doing that before. Maybe I'm just wrong on that. I could be. I just, for some reason, thought you had to identify them before it would tell you what was there. So that's why I was flying around so slowly before. looking, you know, trying to identify all the ore deposits, and then until I looked at the map and I was like, oh, I already know what that is. It's already listed on the map. I don't know if that's because it was identified, maybe even by Excalibur or myself. I don't know. But yeah, a deposit like that is super small. But let's just, I'm going to just get bulk up on stone here this time. We'll just do a, maybe try to be straight about that though. Digging holes all over the place, so I'm going back outside again. You can collect stone pretty quickly this way. Kind of wish you would stay straight naturally. Notice how like I'm turned upside down again. You just get kind of pushed around when you're ramming into these rock faces, I guess. It's not a big deal. But yeah, I guess the plan is I'll lay down these other 4 portable constructors. They should be done by the time I get back there. Then I can load them all up with stone and have them process that into carbon substrate. And I don't need that much more to get the Makar in. But, you know, even beyond the Makar, there's a lot more to build for it. Let's try to hit 100% on my storage here. As I'm going sideways again. It has in the lights. Now with the side lights and all the lights on there, considering it is dark outside, can generally see in the cave shaft pretty good now. Still a little, you know, if you get right next to the wall, you do get some darkness in your view, but for the most part, it's not so bad. Oh, I guess I'm out. Didn't realize I was that close to the surface. Ah! I bounced. Almost there. There we go. Now let's get out of here. Maybe. Yeah, come on. Twist a little bit more here. There we go. As sunrise is happening. Could always stock on more Neo while I'm here too. I'm going to try to stock up on a lot of stuff while I'm here, and the resources, you know, the kind of stuff that's available is easy to get. There we go again. Yeah, you can tell you know, of course I wish it had a little more strafing thrust to this miner too, but yeah, can't have it all. Not at this CPU tier level. Got 66 Promethium from that deposit. That's almost like not even worth it. And yeah, I think the better plan too is to turn it off after I get out of the miner. Otherwise, it tends to like to flop around. Oops. Oh, wait. There we go. Actually, let's hit the other button instead. No, not that one. Oh, it's both. Shift and control will put in 1,000 at a time, which is totally fine. Alright, so that's in process now, and we... Oh, it can only build one at a time. And it's... Oh, it didn't... Oh, I threw away all the iron ore. Ah! Do I have some... Yeah, here, let's... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Let's get basically 15 again. Build another one of those. Yeah, you can't store very much here. I kind of wish your output on this suit... I know, it's all kind of unrealistic anyway, but It'd be kind of cool if it actually had the full 5 slots that you see here instead of just the couple. Make it a little bit easier to handle. But again, very trivial things there. What do I do now? Did I put the stone in? Oh, that's all the stone I had, and I already put it in there. Oh, I really didn't get that much stone, did I? Well, I'll steal some of it. And also, let's try to take anything I've got here, put it in. Oh, that's right. You can't put in metal scrap. You can put in that though. As metal scrap, you gotta process first. So I probably ought to just dump that in one of these two. And this one isn't doing anything. Gonna work on that. And alright, I can turn off my personal light here. Let's go get some more stuff. Alright, so we hit a couple deposits. This is something else I was thinking about doing. I don't know if I should put myself through the torment, but I got to get better at it. I was thinking about hitting this abandoned bunker. It reset, so it's like up for games. But I wasn't thinking about doing the whole thing. But it's kind of like set up in like a couple different areas. Like you can do the top side, which isn't all that bad, and you can get a lot of loot out of it. But it's not like beating the whole POI kind of thing. Yeah, I'll think about that after I get the Macar in. I guess, God, what should I go for? I can hit that Neo deposit over there. I'll just try to make sure I don't get shot up by the POI as I fly by. I do have a shield on now, though, so that's a nice little peace of mind. Looks like Excalibur still has his base over there. I believe he still lives on this planet, but I'm not sure if he's coming back or not. I had to stay focused on the goal, though, is really to get a lot of stone at this moment in time, unless I want to throw on the warp drive and warp back, or warp somewhere where I can get actual graphite. I think you do pick up occasionally some graphite from other deposits, but it's very little. Not enough really to be very useful. I should be sitting pretty good on Neo, especially after this. I've got some saved up already, but the more the merrier. So yeah, I also keep on thinking about like future creations and stuff, and what I've been kind of doing, at least with this playthrough, is trying to build things that I think I'm gonna want in game right now, rather than just kind of like going off the going crazy and just building some crazy new build. And trust me, I'm kind of missing that. I haven't done a lot of building in the last couple weeks. This miner, and I guess a couple of those UC things, but not like any hardcore builds. Or, yeah, well, hardcore, big builds. I shouldn't say hardcore, but big builds that take a long time. I haven't really done too much of that. This miner did take a little bit of time, though, but it actually took less time to build this one than it did the first SV miner I tried in RE2, because that was a lot of, like, trying to get used to the thrusters and the stats and the CPU and stuff. Where I already had that, most of that worked out before I started building this one. It's just made the build a lot faster to do. I always keep on thinking of this idea too. Like, I mean, I'm getting used to how the factory thing works in the game. Although it's just like, you know, it doesn't really exist. You know, it's like this digital world factory thing where you're not, you know, it's not like all the materials that I'm putting for it are not going anywhere except in, you know, in just in a fake place, basically. I keep on thinking that it would be kind of neat if, like, basically in this game, what the factory would really be is kind of like a 3D printer, but you actually have to build like what I would call a construct, or basically a construct would be similar to that of like the storage controller systems in this game, where you have like a controller and then you have to have all the extensions attached directly to that controller. One way or the other, or through another extension. That's a really basic idea of a construct. But what if you had something like that to build a factory, like a legit factory that you would spawn something in, and based on the size of that factory that you actually build, which would basically be used probably a special block for the floor, and then have to give it a couple other parts for like maybe the printer heads or something like that on it. Like, you know, it doesn't have to be too complicated or anything like that, but I think that would be kind of a cool way to go about it. So you build something somewhere, and whatever size that is would dictate on how big of things it could actually build. So that's completely up to you on how you want to build it. Like if you just want to build in, bring in small creations, you could build a really small one, and as long as it could fit that creation on its like surface area, it would be cool. But if it can't, then you just couldn't use that there. But that'd be one way to do it. And then what would be kind of neat too, if you did have a build time. Now I don't miss at all having the build time for creations. I prefer it very much so to be instant, like it has been. But if you did have that build time in there, then you could actually set up like a little bit of an animation where you can kind of see like the print head moving around like you would see on a 3D printer, actually, like, and then you'd see the blocks of that creation actually appear when it's building it. So you could literally have like an animation of your creation being kind of built, maybe layer by layer, top to down or front to back, or however you want to set that up. I think that would be kind of a neat way to go. It would make it seem a little more plausible. But again, it's not the end of the way. It's not awful the way it is. I'm just trying to think of like ways to make it seem a little bit more sensible, versus how it is currently. But you know, what's here currently does work, and it's not really a problem. So how much actual rock did I get on this one? Not too much more. Some more Neo though. It's always a good thing. Great thing about learning about the whole factory and like that KEW or creation and others like it, it's really cool because you can at least store this stuff up without carting all these materials around. Of course, if you put it in the factory, you can't use it for building any parts or anything like that. So you got to kind of watch that too. I kind of messed myself up a couple of times, I think, already just dumping everything in the factory, and then it's like, oh, I need to build a whatever. I want to build another constructor. Oh, I don't have the resources because I put it all in the factory, kind of thing. Got to do a little banking here. I think that's the hole. It's interesting. You can kind of see what the game is doing too, where it kind of fills this in when you're not close to it. And it does all that kind of thing to, of course, improve performance in the game. Kind of interesting though. It almost makes it a little bit invisible. So let's try to do this right. Get out first, then turn it off. There we go. And let's grab the stuff. See, like, what I just did here, this messes me up. Like, I just had all this in this controller. I'm linked to the controller. I try to take some of it out and put it over here, and it says I don't have room to do that. It's like it's counting it, and I can't put it back where it came from either. I mean, I can put it somewhere else, but that's just weird. No, let's actually... yeah. Here, let's put that in one of these other ones that's not doing anything. Oh, you are doing something. Let's not put in that one either. How about... Are you doing anything? You're doing things. You're still doing things, too. Well, do more. And let's see. This other stuff I can probably just dump in here. Actually, that's salt, isn't it? Yeah, I gotta keep that around. And this shouldn't be in there. I don't know where this actually belongs, so I'll just keep it in input right now. Let's put this stuff in the fridge. So we got some salt in here, and a little bit more of that. Is that going to allow me to build anything like jerky? That's really what I want to build. I probably could build jerky, but I think I'm lacking... Oh, I need spice and meat. At one point in time, I found spice. Oh, that was in a different playthrough. And that was on Omicron in that weird little area. So I haven't really found spice. And it looks like you need that to make jerky. And, of course, meat. I'm hearing this is a good food to be getting on, or doing, like, early game. I mean, obviously, this is my go-to right now, but I'd like to get into that as well. It's supposed to last a pretty long time. Or indefinitely. I think indefinitely, actually. Let's see. Do any of these tell you their Paris time? Okay, yeah, they all do have Paris times. This one doesn't list a Paris time because it doesn't perish. So yeah, that's, yeah, jerky, pretty easy to build. I got to deal with the spice and meat thing, though. Now, you can't just grow meat, can you? Is that a thing? I mean, that seemed a little odd. And I do have one more of these, too. I guess I put that one on my person. I don't think I have anything else that's ruin you really right now. Give you here, build hardly any iron. So where are we on? Okay, you're just doing iron, and you're not doing nothing. Yes. Okay. Well, we got some a little bit, not enough though. I need like a couple thousand at least of this carbon before I should bother putting that into the. Yeah, we don't have it. All right, another run. I might want to look around a little bit too. I would like to see if there's like spice around and maybe shoot up some animals or something. Get some meat. So let's see what's out there. Let me get on cruise control first here. And okay, so we hit that. That's Polaris. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna curve around. We're kind of gonna go west around, closest, or sort of close to the pole. Let's see if there's anything more out this way. And you know, since I'm, oh, I never oh my God, really? I didn't unload the Neo. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, let's not even bother with that. Let's go back real quick since that was stupid. I thought it seemed a little on the sluggish side, flying it around. In fact, I'm not even doing full speed. Why am I not doing full speed? There we go. Oh, now I just lost all my speed. Oh, I see it. So it takes longer to accelerate as soon as I hold down control and hit it. Setting cruise. Yeah, okay. what? I don't even have to go on the base, so I can just kind of fly up near it and put it in via logistics here. It should be close enough, I hope. Yeah. So we'll give you that, and alright. Yeah, now it feels a little more agile again. Man, there's so much of the planet I haven't explored, but if I was gonna find spice, and animals and things, I don't even know where to find them on this planet. I haven't really seen much in wildlife. I did see something at one point. I think a couple them little insect things. That's really about it, though. I actually wouldn't mind stocking up on some more of the plant protein and stuff, too. Oh, and yeah, I do need trees as well. That's a priority. Just seeing if there's enough here to get out for. I think there is. Oh, crap. Yeah, it's, come on, I'm level. Let me out. Yeah. I'd try to compress everything so much in the interior on some of these builds. Yeah, a wider walk path would be nice too, but like everything just requires you to build bigger things. Trying to fit all that into a small area is, well, it's tight, and if you could get out of the seat better, let's not bother with that. I'll just pick plants. And maybe get a tree. Can I do a tree? Of course I can do a tree, because you can build unlimited amounts of survival multi-tools. That doesn't make any sense either. You can build those without resources. Or power. Not complaining. It's not like it, I think it actually isn't a bad thing. It just doesn't really line up to anything that makes any sense. But game doesn't have to make sense to be fun. That's the big point. Those are alien thorns. This is good old plant fiber. I think I'm going to need a lot of that plant fiber and stuff to build grow plots as well. Spoiled food. Stuff like that. So yeah, getting a lot of this stuff built up is going to be a good thing. And I really ought to watch my eating here a little bit too. Let's grab that. And here, we'll just make more. At least food hasn't been a real bad thing. I think the server settings are set up on where you don't go through food and oxygen as quickly as normal, so it's probably like a little bit slower rate. I like that. I thought it was way too. It went down way too fast previously, or it got to the point where it's almost like annoying. What's that? I don't know what this is. Oh, wrong tool. Oh, that's magnesium. Okay. I dare say I don't really have much in that right now. I'm sure that's going to be used for a lot of things I'm going to need to build at some point here. That. Let's get some of this. This is just something I'm severely lacking right now is wood. That is a slow way of getting it though. I just I mean, I've got the resource. I could bring in a tree cutter pretty easily. It's just, I don't know if I want to, and then lug that around, but maybe I will anyway, because it's just going to be just something that you can use throughout the game. Anytime you need wood, tree cutter's a great way of going about that. It's way faster than hand doing it. Don't particularly like to waste inventory room bringing in a chainsaw, which I could do. I mean, it's a little faster than, you know, the of course the survival multi-tool, but I just don't want to lug it around with me all the time. And inventory space and weight is precious, and if I don't really need it, I don't really want to carry it. There's a lot of junk out in this area. I almost feel bad too. I so love to mine the rocks, but I just don't need it right now. But yeah, this is quite the plant haven over here. I like how this planet has these little sections where a bunch of the stuff is really close together. Of course, it's no spice though, and that was kind of what I was looking for, but all this other stuff will either be used for what it is right now, or turn into rotten food or spoiled food needed for grow plots. Oh, yeah, and I'm running, so I'm going through food like a son of a gun right now, too. I hate just walking normal speed. It's slow. Alright, so where did I put my miner? Why don't I see it anywhere? To the east. Oh, big, just way the heck out there. Holy smokes, okay. Almost look like a rock from here. Yeah, I'll try to stop running. Not a very good location for trees, though. I say I'm going to try to stop running. I just hit run like 3 more times after that. Alright, well, I think we got enough of this junk. What's that? Is that something? Oh, that was a cactus. Okay, that is something. Some, you know, what does mess me up, certain plants are deco, and other plants are not. And I kind of wish none of them were deco. They all were, if you see them, they were something you could pick, regardless. I don't want to stay out too long because I don't want that food to spoil. Well, I don't know. Maybe I wouldn't mind if it did spoil. I think those are just rocks. Of course, yeah, that is true. I could mine the rocks with the miner and not get out at all if I really wanted the rocks. Oh, there's something to eat. Hey, sorry, dude. I know you're just minding your own business, and I'm just this nasty person coming by. But you're pixels, and well, kind of got to do that stuff to play the game. Pass up a good protein plant. Might as well grab whatever that is. And I'm running again. Gosh darn it. That's the thing. I hit it. And honestly, when you're running, you're not really moving very much faster than you're walking either. It's not like a significant speed increase. At least how my suit's set up. Obviously, there's a lot of upgrades and things for that. You can get things tweaked out, working a whole lot better than they are now. Just kind of scanning, seeing if I can see unusual looking plants and things, but not here. Let's do one little thing. I don't know. much here. I probably won't find much on this planet for that. So here, I'll head back and drop off this junk. Oops. And maybe eat another candy bar. I have lots more plant protein on me, so let's just build a bunch more of them. Oh, there we go. And as you can probably tell too, I know I said this a lot of times, I normally prefer playing, doing everything in first person, but there are times, especially in combat with CVs and stuff, that I'd probably opt to go with third person, so you can see your surroundings a little bit better. But I do like to operate things in the game in first person if I can, and it's not a burden. It always feels more immersive to me. When you're flying behind your creation, it kind of feels like you're flying like a Matchbox car or something, just something that's more arcadey, I guess. Alright, so let's just do this. I probably didn't need to fly into the whole thing here, but I love having this knowing that this fridge, no matter what I do, is going to stay in power, and I'm not going to lose all the food. That is such a good peace of mind. Every playthrough I've had before, I don't know what happened there. Every playthrough I had before, I lost all the food all the time, and it's just utterly annoying. But there's definitely some terrain issues with creations and things like that too, like what keeps on happening in this cave where the creation floats into the wall or something like that. I kind of wish that could be looked at a little bit more. So, alright, I'll tell you what, one more batch of rock. I'll just get some straight up good old fashioned stone here. We'll just make a random tunnel here. And I think I should have enough carbon process now to bring in that Makar. I had all the other resources for it already, but I know I'm gonna need more. I wonder, you know, I'm gonna try to hold O when I'm doing this and see if I can make a ultimately speaking, I'd like to be able to make a nice, smooth, pretty tunnel. But with all the tilting and jerking around, it seems to be really hard to like go straight and do that. But I'm trying right now, holding down O as I'm going forward so I can try to stay level. But it still seems like I'm bobbing around all over the place. But I will say, at this point in time, I've been using this Scarab SM1 for a bit. Yeah, it's I really haven't had any issues with it. I mean, with a full load, the strafing thrust is really weak. But other than that, and of course, it can't properly fit a warp drive. But it wasn't made to do that. So, yeah, I think it's definitely one of my better miners that I've come up with in throughout time. But it's going back to the old school rules of putting the mining drills at the outer edges of the creation and not assuming that they're gonna, you know, it's always gonna be the best performing miner if you do that. I don't like it as an artist standpoint. If you're trying to make miners more interesting to look at, it's you can't do much with a miner, you know, in this regard. Every time I try to build a pretty miner, it didn't work well, basically. Let's see how the tunnel came out. Yeah, a little bit of a, yeah, a little turn there. bouncing off the walls here a little bit. A pretty long tunnel, actually. And then it goes this way. Yeah, this is when I decided to start using the O key. Now, there, just get that out of there. There we go. Alright. I think in this case I have to actually park it and get out, though, if I'm going to put them in these portable constructors here. Can't do that via logistics. I mean, the portable constructors, I love them, but they're a little bit of a cheat too. It's very helpful early game, though. I mean, you got to have a solution like that, or things aren't going to work out. But I mean, the great part about them is they can hold like an amazing amount of storage and don't require power. So that's some pretty good characteristics there. Let's not give it quite that much. Oh, you're still working on iron. Holy smokes. I did that a little wrong. This one had a little... Not that one. This one had a bit much in it. Alright, so now I'm going to try to grab all the carbon that has been processed and see what that adds up to. Let's grab that too. And yeah, only 740 after all that. That's why. But I guess that one's not working, is it? I'll steal some. Yeah, I want to process all this metal scrap down too. I hate seeing it. It looks like you can put it in your factory, but you can't. So it's kind of just like ore. I probably have a bunch more of that laying around too. Yeah, I don't want to store that around. What do I have in here? I've got iron, neo. Oh, speaking of that, let's get these other things working too. Process some neo. And, I don't know, build. I think I had put in copper. Oh, I got aluminum. Oh, that's right. I didn't want to do aluminum. Gold. Thought I had more copper. Didn't I not get copper? Maybe I already processed all of that. I don't know. What else can we build? Nice, you know what? Take a look at the skill tree a little bit. I want to see if I can get some better fuel things going on. Like that, maybe. I'm not level 20 yet either. Oh, I suck. It's good that I'm not level 20 yet, though. You level really fast, super early game, but you know, I kind of want the levels to last longer. I kind of wish the skill tree went up, so you would, well, basically you top out at level 25. I wish that was like double that, literally. So and everything just keeps giving you experience as you go, even even after you hit level 50, even after that, any kills or anything that generates experience could be used for some other little menu of maybe some kind of little stat increases, maybe a little bit more stamina, a little bit more health, a little faster run speed, all kinds of little perks you could do with that. So it's always more of an addictive thing and beneficial thing to keep on getting experience beyond a certain point. I noticed that they've done that with games like Diablo and things, where they had their Paragon, Paragon levels beyond level cap. You know what? Let's get into Capital Vessel too. So after the Maykar is in, I'm going to want to be able to put in this stuff. I'm not so worried about a repair bay right at the moment. That'll be... I'm going to need a warp drive. God, I can do that already. Yeah, might as well. I just got to watch my points. I don't want to burn through them all. I don't think I need RCS. That would be kind of cool. Basic turbines. Might as well get the other ones going too. Medium thrusters. Oh, these are ion. Okay, that's when you get into the plasmas over there. Ion drive. I'm gonna need those. I don't think I need any of those for this build. CPU, let's do improved. Definitely gonna need that. Oh wait, large. Large. Oh, there's a regular and there's a large one. I forget about that too. I have not played with the alternative sized controller extensions or controllers yet. But, or maybe they're not. Maybe I'm just looking at that wrong. Oh, that's right. The Maykar was using ammo boxes, not ammo controllers. That's why I could put it in the factory. I was kind of wondering how I could put it in the factory without the an ammo controller unlocked, but yeah, it doesn't use them. That's why. Deconstructor. That's going to be. Do I have advanced constructor unlocked? And where would I find that? Would that be under bases? Is this different for, like, CBs? Maybe? Yeah, it's instructor. Okay, I did unlock that. Furnace. Excuse me. Furnaces are, yeah, I can't do that in the Maykar. I do like furnaces, though. But not for that build. Fortunately, those only can go on bases. I'm not so worried about wind turbines at the moment. Yeah, let's do this though. I wonder. I keep wondering. I would love to use these new bays, but they seem in the past to be super expensive. But this is RE2 now, and everything's different. So. So it looks like there's a hydroponics bay, and then there's other ones that do certain kinds of things. But what do these do then? I don't know. I'm gonna unlock it and we'll find out. And then they got your industrial, like water extractors and things like that. Don't know if I really need that at the moment. Large auxiliary core. At some point I'll want that, but yeah, not quite yet. I don't think there's any more weapons I'm really too concerned about at the moment. You know, at least till I hit 20 or 25. I can do the better armors though. The planetary drone. What is that? Combat drone equipped with autocannon, short range operation. Oh yeah, that's right. I need a drone bay on a creation for that. Okay, that makes sense. So there's a difference between orbital drones and planetary drones. Once you have a drone bay, probably I believe in a CV. I'm not sure if they go on bases. Yeah, well, I don't see why they wouldn't go on bases. Alright, well that's good enough for now. Let's see how much more carbon got made. You see, yeah, see the thing with the whole stone and carbon thing? It's just really, really slow. Yeah, I guess I probably do a better job feeding them full of stone. Oh, you need more than 30 at a time to make graphite, huh? Wow. Well, let's put this in the factory. Yeah, you see, at this rate, though, man, that was only like 1,000 some. Well, maybe, you know, a couple thousand plus whatever I had in there previously, but I'm still 4,000 or around 4,000 short. You know, 3,200 short. We'll just store this iron for now. If I can fit it in the box. Yeah, this box is awfully full too. You know what? I don't even want to deal with those metal scraps. Alright, so you know what I could be processing here is Neo. And did I have more cobalt ore? Well, yeah, basically, I'm still not gonna have enough carbon for this thing yet. I gotta get either do the warp drive thing and get a big stack, which will add up pretty quick, or just get a lot more stone. I think I'm just gonna angle for the stone thing here. Give me stone. I don't know if I should be looking around for just regular old rocks, so as opposed to hitting the going into the ground like I am. I mean, this obviously does get stone pretty quickly, but I don't know if I can get a little bit quicker with big rocks. But I don't think this planet has much of that either. I'd really like to get that Makar in on this video though, at least so I can start there at the next video and then start building. Start getting it equipped with all the things it's going to need. And after the Makar, and after, you know, it's warp capable and it's got thrusters and hopefully a shield of some origin in it. After that, I got to think about what I want to bring in next, and I'm not sure if I want to go for a fairly expensive creation, being that of a CV miner. I'm thinking about the Plutus M3, which is RE2 setup. It's cheaper than the Plutus M2. It's not quite as capable with its reduction and things like that, but it's still plenty good enough. And it is a module, so it can be easily put on the Makar in the back. So I'm kind of leaning towards that. If I, you know, as happy as I am with having an SV miner over like hand drilling this stuff, going to a CV miner is like that big of an increase over this yet. Way faster at getting resources. The whole asteroid mining thing. But yeah, if you're just relying just on stone to build like significant amount of carbon, and using like what I'm doing, at least with portable constructors, I know if I put them in regular constructors, it would process faster, but it's pretty inefficient. It's pretty slow. A lot better. I wish I would have been on that first planet quite a while longer and really stocked up on this stuff before I left. And I didn't even think about it though. I didn't even think about it. Just like, yeah, there'll probably be some more on the other planet. And there wasn't. Take some, just keep working. Trying to get summon all these so they're all doing something at once. Up a little bit more. Okay, that's, well, at least 6 of these things running. I really can't get enough stone fast enough to really power up too many more than that. All right, next part. I'm thinking post Makar spawning. So things it's going to need: thrusters, of course, pilot seat. See, so we can build that, so I might as well just do it. As in thrusters, that's going to be a thing. Can I even build thrusters here? Or the bigger ones? Thought I unlocked them. No, this does not go up into the bigger thrusters. It only does the small ones. Ah. Alright, so sounds like it's going to need an advanced constructor. And I'm lacking titanium plates, really? Huh. I must have put them all in the in the factory. I had titanium. Yeah, I'm sure I put it in the factory. Well, okay, so what else am I going to need that it can build? What can we do about... Can we do a shield? Or a taxi tank? Okay, so we can actually build that in a large constructor. What about the shield? No. Looks like just... Oh, and they're locked. I didn't unlock that stuff yet. Let's see, where is that? There it is. Oh, and I can't even put in like a normal size shield yet, because I'm not high enough level. Okay. Makes sense. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna split this up a little bit now. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to go through the top side of that POI. I want some more experience. Gotta hit level 20. And maybe I could get some more resources that I'm lacking from this as well by doing that. I should be able to bring back some more carbon and things like that. But what I really, I'm pretty sure I'm going to need is more ammo. So, let's see, what am I getting? Let's just build another round of those. Not too many. Definitely going to want some more of this. And I'm also carrying around that, and probably could use some more of those. So I might as well just have it build stuff. I'm trying to think, what else would I want for the POI? Of course, bandages and stuff too. Can I do any of that? Let's try to figure out what the icons are. Yes, I can build some of those. So let's build some more of these. Let's do like a 10-pack of them. One thing I was looking at too is there is These aren't so bad if I could ever find the resources for them. But some of this stuff, there was... or maybe I was looking at this on the last video. I might have been. I was just looking at the price of these enhanced bandages, thinking that was like completely ridiculous in what they cost. Like I would never use them. It doesn't do much. Like 200 total health, 100 instantly, and 100 over 10 seconds. But man, it takes 2 health packs to do that in the first place, plus palladium, which I haven't even seen in the game yet, plus 10 bandages to even build one of these things. So I do not agree with the price of these things at all. That just seems insanely expensive. Oh wait, I'm still leaving stuff in. Oh, I got junk out in the yeah, let's just put this in the base too. Do got a quite. I think once I am at the point where I want to build grow plots or the other things, I might be in pretty good shape for that. Hopefully, with all the plants and crap I've been able to preserve. I don't have a lot of spoiled food though. I think whatever I did have, and I might need more of that. I think you can actually spoil the food yourself if you want to. So I could take something I got a lot of, like a stimulant or something like that. I think I can turn that into spoiled food. I do have some corn sprouts. I'm also going to need sprouts for things. I just don't know what things I need sprouts for yet. But, oh, that's actually pretty easy to deal with now, isn't it? Wheat. Sure, that would come in handy. Berries. Yeah. It's almost like I want to figure out what I can build first, food-wise, or what my target goal is. So let's take a look at the ultimate thing that I wanted. Okay, so these actually require jerky to build. And fruit juice, and vegetable curd. Holy smokes. Emergency rations. Obviously, it is more expensive food, but it's like kind of your best food, as far as I know. Unless there's something that's better than that yet. Oh, cool. Fish. There's fish. And that needs spice as well. And we can build this out of plant protein. Okay, so we can make whatever plant protein I've got, we can turn that into spoiled food pretty easily. Grilled steak and bread. Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, the whole spice thing is kind of problematic here right now. I'll have to keep my eyes out for spice. Try to keep the meat being meat. Let's just see what these things were able to do. 30, let's see if we times that by, what, 6, and I needed, yeah, I still need like 4,000 more. Trying to think on what I should do right now. Oh yes, build ammo and go blow up POI. That sounds like a nice little change of pace. I do like to mix it up. I'm so glad, you know, if this game was all about just doing this and there was no POIs or bad guys, it would get so boring after a while. I mean, it's fun, you know, your first time building up and stuff. After that, it's like, oh, what do I do now? And then you stop playing. I'm so glad it's got all that stuff in it. Okay, so what do I actually have? And I actually got a fair amount of rounds already on me too, which is great. Let's disconnect with that for now. Nope, outputs. But now I got more. It's amazing how much. Wait, what did I just build? Oh no, that's for the miner itself. I built the turret too. I just haven't put it on the miner because I can't afford it CPU wise with the warp drive. But I can actually afford it. Yeah, I can actually put this on now though. I don't know if I can carry it, but I can actually put that on the miner since the warp drive's not attached to it. I do have the CPU for that. 762-556. I thought I built other rounds too. Just did they not finish yet? Wasn't I? So it just didn't build them. That's what happened. Must have ran out of something. Yeah, it looks like all this is out. Oh, because I don't have trees. Ah, yeah, the good old tree thing. Ah, that's a problem. Alright, well. Let's first just kind of dump this on there. I'll use the drone for once. I wish it would quit flipping this. Wait, what? Oh, it's sideways. Huh? What the heck is going on here? What happened to this miner? It's sideways. That's what happened. Okay, never mind. That just screwed me up. I looked at this and I seen this on the side and I thought I was looking at the top from... I'm just an idiot. Alright, there we go. Now we have more stuff, and let's give it some ammo. And I still had some in there. Crap, what happened to the ammo? I must have put it somewhere else. What did I do with the ammo? Did I not just... Oh, I got it. It's right there. There. This is backwards. Doing this all screwed up. Whatever. I don't need that much ammo for it anyway. Let's go shoot stuff. See what happens. Top off the food a little bit here first. I do... Oh, yeah, and those bandages. Did I not, like, grab those? Where did they go now? I am utterly confused here. What did I do? Oh, I built them here, didn't I? Yeah, there they are. I keep on forgetting. They get put in the fridge instead because you build them with the food processor. Don't quite understand that. And we're sideways. Oh, that's going to be a problem now, isn't it? Can I fly a drone in here? And get to the... Oh, it won't let me click on the pilot seat. There's one side effect, too, to having a kind of a small interior like this. It's... Oh, come on. I don't really have a good way to get in and out of it if it's not vertical. Oh, this is bad. I don't know why it's sideways in the first place. I have no idea what happened there. Oh, I can't quite see the pilot seat. Oh, what a nightmare. Alright, there's something I can do. I guess it's the only thing I really can do. Let's remove a piece of glass. And... we'll get in. Oh, and I can't put that on because the shield's on. Alright. Alright. So, and I think I'll turn the shield back on. And, you know, good CPU wise. I got enough fuel for this excursion. Don't care about it. Oh, 2 right now. Alright, POI time. And that is right there. I hope I don't, this doesn't lead to a nasty little death loop. It's possible. It's very, very, very possible. Especially with me playing. Oh wait, you know, one last thing I didn't check is, okay, it looks like all the guns aren't, I was just wondering if they were worn down so much that they're going to fail right away. I do have new armor on too, improved light armor right now. And it's new and it's, hasn't been damaged yet. It will be soon, but it hasn't been damaged quite yet, at least. This is going to be a little bit problematic because I got to be able to see where these things are. Oh. Oh, I should have came in. I got to load first. Make sure these guns are all ready to go here. Oh, I thought that was a... I'm having a hard time seeing what's shooting at me here. Let me just let the shield... Excuse me again. Let me get the shield back up and happy. I did hear there was like a 15-second delay before the shield starts charging again. So that seems to be true. I know there's more turrets around. I think there is, at least. Oh, there's... There. Let's try to shoot through the wall. Yeah, maybe that turret wasn't a good idea. I gotta tell it to not shoot at everything. Let me do that in a second. See, I actually do want it to shoot at this stuff, though. Let's not put in predators. By the group. Alright. See if it stops trying to blow up generators behind walls with a Gatling turret. It's kind of a big waste of ammo there. What is it shooting at? Ah, it's still shooting at something. What is it shooting at now? Maybe there's dudes behind there. Gosh darn it. Tell you what, Here, I'm gonna just turn it off. I don't want to waste all the ammo. Shooting at targets, it's never gonna hit. Okay, so I think this is the main entry door, and then once you get to a certain part, you'll open up a hangar door, which might be on that side right there, maybe, or some other side. Must be that side. Okay. Alright, so here is my strategy. I'm going to first, without even getting out of the vehicle. Oh. Yeah, we got another turret here. Alright, you sneaky one. There we go. So, first thing, I wanna blow this door out here. I think I can do that. Or can I not do that? I thought you could. It doesn't appear to be taking any damage. But it's also not saying that it can't take damage. Alright, well I guess that isn't working. Let me get the guns loaded. We'll just have this pointed right at that. Make sure all the guns are equipped. And, you know, honestly, I probably ought to... Oh, I should have healed up. Oh, I can heal up. Ha! I forget. Yes, make use of this. I should actually just keep on running out and topping off constantly, if I'm not completely dead at least. Okay, so you're loaded, and you're not quite fully loaded. Close enough, alright. Nothing shooting at me. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to get in here, I want to antagonize them, and then I want to try to book out and get in the miner and shoot them. Okay, I think I hear them coming. Maybe. Yep. Well. Maybe I'm taking that to extreme. Oh, nope. There we are. Hey, guys. Guess trying to get in the miner is a little difficult. So, oh, come on, get his head. There he is. At least, yeah, I'd rather fight him out here than inside. Trying to get these headshots. So far, no damage. That's the way I... Oh, what do we got this time? We got one of you guys. Coming? Here come. There you are. Probably out of aim. Looks like they're kind of being dumb. That's good. Should loot them too. So this left shift thing does not work for me. Does not work. I'm holding down shift. I'm hitting F multiple bazillion times. Does not seem to work. It used to work, and that's what's bothering me. I think I probably ought to look at the hotkeys. Maybe something got changed. Oh yeah, I definitely should pick up all their loot. I'm sure I'm gonna need it at some point here. Oh, hey. Hey! guess what I'm trying to do is normally it was brought up in videos too that I try to rush everything, and yeah, I do. I know it. I don't want to be doing it that way. It's just I feel that, you know, when I'm doing videos, I try not to dilly-dally too much, and I'm always like trying to push forward as quickly as I can, and that's often a mistake. I don't think I'm going to try to loot anything as I'm going through here, though, besides the bodies, because they disappear until I sweep the initial floors. Not sure which way I should be going here, though. I know there's bad guys that way. I think there's bad guys that way, too. And they're going to pop out of the woodwork. If I can take my time and do this and be kind of safe about it, I think I'd be in a lot better shape here. That's all a bunch from this time. Maybe I should get a different gun out. Or take a little bit of precautions here. Yeah, hey guys. It's like a shooting gallery here. I hope they can't get me from here. These guys kind of surprise you, though. Let me guess, I can't shoot through this railing. No, of course not. They got to change the collision models on railings, especially. You need to just be able to shoot through them, or put accurate collision to the actual railing pieces. But it's just one of the most annoying things about the gunplay in this game. Alright, so far so good. Uh-oh. I'm hearing something. Oh. Not sure where. I thought I looked at this there. I must have not covered that room very good. I just sort of came walking out of there. Yeah, I think the course goes the other way. I'm just covering the backside. I want to make sure nothing, no surprises, nothing comes leaping out at me from behind when I'm going the other direction. Okay. And I gotta watch the amount of rads I get from the Xeno material too. I thought that was a good hit, but alright, let's just pull back. God, these things jig a lot. It's bobbing all over the place. It's probably better not even to bother zooming. See, if I played solo, I'd typically kind of do it like this. But usually when I'm playing with another person, it's like rushed and trying to keep up, and things go generally pretty bad. Why am I not hitting him? There he is. And let me eat a candy bar a second. A couple. Ditch my light now too. Alright, so cover the corners. I know we need to go that way, but I think there was something going on in here too. First. Yeah, there's a bunch of dudes in here. A lot of loot too. Just I don't want to go flying in there. Let's go to different weapon. Oh, no, of course. Now there's something I can Hey guys, I'm over here. Come get me. No. Oops, damn it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, don't get stuck in there. Run, 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 run. Go, 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 go. Oh, oh, oh. There we go. Follow me. There you go. Good job, guys. Oh, my God. Talk about missing. Or maybe I didn't quite miss him, but... But yeah, if you play it safe like this, I literally haven't got hit by anything yet, which is good, but, you know, it's slow. It's slower, but that's okay. Although that was kind of close on the last one. Got a little worried for a second, thinking I was going to trap myself in with these guys, which have like 16-foot arm lengths. This area still makes me nervous, so close quarter stuff. Oh, shotgun would probably be the best plan here. I'm not hearing anything walking around. I don't know if this whole room's got cleared though. I think it did. Cool. Alright, so that's that. I thought there was something I was supposed to do in here, but maybe that's incorrect. I'm not sure if there's a switch or something. Again, I'll loot everything once I get this top area cleared out. So, okay, now I believe it's up the elevator. And this part, of course, is going to make me a little bit nervous, too. table. Okay. Clear there. I do believe there's a turret up there somewhere. I just don't exactly know where that is. Oh. Alright. Let's take some precautions here. Cool. I gotta figure out where that turret is. It's probably gonna shoot me before I find it. Unless is that it? No. Yes. Ah, cool. Awesome. See any other sneaky attacks, unless there's something down that way. Oh, so there's a turret on the outside. Oh, hearing something walking. Oh, these little... hate those little ones. Oh, what? What? Is it dead? No. Don't know if I'm making contact or not to this thing. Hope I am. Yes, good. So yeah, that dude, the shooter dude back there, he's the biggest threat. Don't know where he went. Come on, that was a direct headshot. I think. Did I get him? I think so. Any creepies hanging up in the corners? nothing. So this room's clear. Okay. Now we just got this part. Yikes. I'm scared to walk down there because I'll probably get all tripped up and stuck. I think that's the only way to go about it. I need a faster shooting gun for this. Or I'll try to evac. Maybe jump out there and then jump right back out and see if I attract any attention. If anything's shooting at me at least. Anything hidden behind here? Oh yeah. Anything else? Let's see if I get out. Try to jump up this way or just take him out. Oh. I'm hearing a bunch of crap. Let's get back upstairs a second. Shows itself. Maybe not. Alright. Just, you know, the candy bar. So far, no damage though. No damage. Happy about that. Uh-oh. I should go to the shotgun. Ah, that was lucky. A little too close for comfort there. Oh, I'm stuck. These guys all in these side rooms. Nothing over that way. Got a bunch of them too. Yeah, I better get out of here at this point. Oh. Oh! Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, I didn't see that one. He didn't get me though, somehow. I was lucky. God, just not hitting him. Okay, just make sure all these rooms are clear. Here's something walking again. Oh, damn it. You're not dead. Now you are. I don't know, little buggies. Alright. As you can tell, I'm all paranoid right now. Let's try the shotgun on this. Oh. That's how I died last time, I think. I think I hit the door. Clear this, make sure this room's cool. I think it is. Now. Money! Alright. It's actually going pretty well. I think I'm close to doing the top part of this. Of course, it's a lot more difficult on the bottom part of this. So far, not so bad. Where does that go? That might go to where I need to go. I just want to make sure the area is clear. Just try not to rush this. Trying to do it, again, the way I would actually do it if I was like going solo and stuff. Yeah, look at that. I got some neat foods and stuff. I'm gonna just eat some of that so it doesn't go bad. I only got a little bit of time on that one. See another one of these. Get that food built up a little bit. Still got to loot all this stuff. It's a fair amount of loot chests that passed already, or even the better ones. Oh, this opens up two ways. Uh-oh. That makes me nervous. I'm hearing a bunch of crap walking around, too. I guess my, This is the problem with collision. There we go. There are no hidden turrets. Cool. Yummy! Alright, so where does this go? Oh, that doesn't look good. Oh! Oh! You sneakies. Surprised they didn't get me there. That's a different direction. Okay, so let's get this room cleared here. See what's going on. Any more bad guys? Oh, we got a message system though. Is there a button here? No. Oh, is this stuff workable? Oh, it kind of looks like, yeah, this would be like a legit medical bay. I haven't needed to go back and heal, which is I'm actually kind of surprised. That's not, oh, excuse me, not the norm. But I still haven't, there's a switch I know I gotta hit somewhere. Oh, maybe, I don't know if that did anything. Switch I gotta hit somewhere and it opens up the, yeah, I think there's another room. Another room I gotta do yet. Like over here. Whew. Kind of why I like the this rifle. It has enough stopping power to hit, take down things one shot. Well, most things with one shot in the head. And yeah, if you can get those shots in, you can take down kind of a bunch of dudes pretty quickly. If they're lining up. Uh-oh. Hate that sound. Oh, we got a turret. I almost missed that. Kind of blends in a little bit there. I heard that bug walking around. Must be behind the door, maybe? Or in... No, there's nothing in there, is there? Oh god, it goes up again. Well, let's hit this this room here. My gun's gonna break soon too, which is a problem. Is this the way I came? No. There's a switch around here somewhere. I've gotta guess. Something. Oh wow. What's wrong with this turret? I'm not complaining, but I didn't see it, and it obviously doesn't care about me right now. Uh-oh. Alright, well, that was kind of lucky. I don't know why that is. I should have lit me up. I didn't see it. I seen that one, but not that one. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing at this point. This is the way I came in. I didn't see any switches or levers or anything obvious in here. This is as far as I can go. I'm hearing a bug walking around, but I don't know where that is. Oh, you know, I know where I must be up here. Yeah, there's all kinds of crap up here. Oh god, all kinds of crap. Uh-oh. Oh. Missed. No, my gun's dead. Alright. Convert to assault rifle at this point. Alright, so is there something I'm supposed to hit in here? This does look like a control room. Where does this go? Oh, okay, so that goes somewhere. I just want to see what's up with this other door. That also goes somewhere. Great. Oh, so these are ways to the outside. This one the same thing? Yes. All right. Gosh darn it! Is there a button or something? Actually does go up further, doesn't it? Quite a bit for all this is scary. Ah, cool. Oh, there's the switch I was looking for. Is there anything else that's gonna blow me up in here? Or if I hit the switch, is it? Oh, it's probably gonna do one of those spawny things. Before I hit that switch, here, let's yeah, let me link up to this, and definitely want everything in here. Oh, improved heavy armor. I'm not going to complain. I don't like heavy armor all that much because of the movement speed, but I will certainly take it. What do you care? You do that stuff. And, oh man, alright. So, I guess it's just time to hit the switch. I know I can go run outside too, but I'm gonna try to. Oh no! Oh, I'm stuck! Oh, oh crap! Thought I could run across there. Go! Did I get him? No. No! Jeez. Well, alright. I still don't know. Well, I did hit something, so I think I gotta go back down. There's an access denied door. Somewhere. Is it off from this level? No, this was the outsides. Yeah, okay, so down again, I think. One of these ways. I'm not sure which one. They both look the same, but one was access denied. Yeah, it still is. Damn it. This is back to the area I've been through already. I just don't really know where to go from here. I'm still hearing this bug around here too, which is driving me nuts. Like there's something I'm missing. Let's go back up to the top. I don't know if I opened up that the exterior door though, the hangar door. If I opened up that, that would be where you'd want to go next. Maybe I should just go look. But no, it does not look like it's been opened. Where is this bug? Or is it? No, that's where I came in at. I think that door should open. But I'm not there yet. So what did this switch actually do? Now, these doors opened up too. Maybe that's it. Oh. Yeah, there's stuff. Oh, look at that. Some actual medical things. Some titanium, and I can't carry it all. Yeah, I can. Okay, that's cool. So what about... What's this other door then? Another one. Killer. Just carry that there. More shotgun rounds. 12. And here, let's What? Not. Put those in there right now. Okay, so that was just some loot. But I hit the switch and I have zero idea what it did or where. There's still stuff walking around here too. And that's still denied. Problem with some of these POIs is they're so confusing with switches and where things are located. I mean, no explanation, no idea what happened, where you're supposed to go from here, kind of thing. So I don't know if I should just run back out into here and call it a day and just deal with the loot I've got. But there's that whole hangar thing, and with the door that goes to the next part of the POI that obviously didn't get opened yet, and I thought it should have been. Oh, what does this say? Top-to treatment. Maybe there's clues. Looks like a bunch of meaningless information here. 11 unchanged and 1 definite. Yeah, okay. I don't know. I really don't know. But yeah, anyway, I really want that generator too. Or both generators. Fuel tanks. Yeah, it would be kind of cool to finish this thing up. I made it this far unscathed so far, but my my equipment's falling apart too. Gosh darn it. Man, any clue on where to go would be awesome. I just don't know what the heck you're supposed to do from here. Go all the way up there to hit a switch, thinking that it's going to unlock these access denied doors, and it doesn't do it. Did it do anything below? I don't even recall any doors being locked down here that I couldn't get through. Unless it's this one. That looks new, doesn't it? Oh, crap. Yeah, I can't use that gun either. The durability of a weapon isn't even good enough to make it through part of a POI. But, yeah, this is new area. So maybe this is where I'm supposed to be going. Maybe it was locked before and I just didn't see it. I just do not like not having a sniper rifle able to work. Yeah, I think this is what I was thinking of. Yeah, I think there's it's got to be the room I was thinking of. That opens up. Ooh. Are you on the inside? I guess so. Oh, we got a turret way back there. Oh, that's a bad thing. That's the wrong gun for that. Oh, and dudes. Oh, I could try to make the choice of plowing in now and trying to see what happens, but I think it will lead to my death because I don't have the right gun available. Man, I don't think there's any way I could repair this. I think the only thing I can really do at this point in time is just come back with another sniper rifle. Definitely don't want to try to take on the distance targets with this gun. I think it'll just be a bad plan. Crap. Alright, so it's also dark again, so let's get out of this place here. Where did I come in at? I think it was down this way, and up. I guess we'll grab this stuff too. Okay, so I think what I gotta do is I go to this, disconnect. That should put that in there, and I gotta reconnect. And then we can do this again. Might as well. Oh, heavy weapon upgrade kit. Wow, look at all this stuff. Oh, and I already had night vision. Well, more night vision. And I guess we'll put that on there. Oh, this is a fun run. I didn't mind this. Like one of the first times I didn't get all crazed going through a POI. Just kept it together. So if I got to find a way out of here again. God, which way did I come from here? Let's not have that active either. Oh yeah, I think I went all the way around this way. Yeah, it sucks. I think I was down to the last room. It's just, yeah, without the gun. I guess I should probably bring a second one of those since the durability is not. Well, it wasn't fully in good shape when I brought it here either. So there is that. Just trying to find my way out of here again. Thought I was close to the door or something here. That looks awfully sneaky up there now, doesn't it? Oh. Oh, access denied, of course. What about... Is this an area I haven't been in before? At this point, I'm just trying to get out of here. Somehow I ended up somewhere. But this is a different somewhere. What's going on with all this? Oh, we are out of here. Okay. Huh. Alright. Minor. Gonna get over this. Oh, and I left that on the whole time. Wasted fuel. Excellent. Well, anyway. I might call it here on the video. I know I didn't quite do what I wanted to do. I didn't get all of it done. Well, yeah, the video's good, kind of going on a little bit here. Yeah, I wanna go back there though, so I might do another video even later today and try to get back in there. It should, unless someone else attacks it, it should remain where it's at right now, I think. I know I didn't bring much resources back yet either. There's a lot of resources to be had there though, especially if you take the whole thing and salvage it. It's a lot of time to get all of that too, especially with no salvager, dedicated salvager or anything like it. But I'm really happy to say, like, I didn't take any hits. I took 0 damage that entire romp, so that was really good for me. I've never had that happen ever. I've always oh, I should have not turned this off quite yet. Actually, it's got goods I want to put in the base here too. And we got some more meds. A little bit. I need a titanium for building some things anyway. Guess plasma converters, some estrum, flux coils will sound nice and expensive. Refined pentax is good stuff there too. And then we've got some things. Let's put this in gear for now. I got 2 of these things now too. I had those previously there. Still got, where is it? I thought I had. I don't know what I did with it. I thought I had a quantum core somewhere. Did I just put that in the input, maybe? Output? Huh. What did I do with it? I put it in here. I got some things missorted too, I'm saying. There, no. Here. Yeah, there it is. Not a quantum core. Quantum processor. That's what I meant. Not a quantum core. Just part of it. So I think that, I mean, you need one of these to build it like a superior CPU core. So that's a good thing to find too. So I'm starting to get some stuff. Also in my suit too, I do have 3 things right now. So I have a little bit of a mobility booster. I got an insulation booster, radiation shield, and transportation booster is what it's called now. So those 3 things. My armor didn't really take any damage there because I didn't get shot. Holy crap. All right, well, anyway, you all have yourself a good day, and I'll end the video right here. I think that was a pretty good romp so far. Didn't achieve any of my goals, of course, but you know what? No, hold on. Gosh darn it. Let me, I gotta just, let's do this again, and, oh, man, what, okay, let me grab all this, see if this is enough for the make car. I don't think I have it yet. I needed like 4,000, and this ain't gonna quite do that, or at least 3,200 or something. But yeah, I did process all the stone. It's another contribution to it, but I tell you what, yeah, and just trying to get that amount of carbon from rock, that's slow. That's really slow. So yeah, still not there. Still need a lot more, even after a couple finding rock runs there. But anyway, I'll keep on working on it. Taking the time and trying to do things right is a whole lot better idea. It's a lot more fun to play that way too. I tend to just try to rush all the time and get myself in a lot of problems. Or if I'm playing with another player too, it's like go. I don't really get time to chill and relax. It's usually you gotta chase and run and get there, and usually end up dying because of it. So it's just easier when you can do it the way you want to do it. All right. Anyway, y'all have yourself a great day. I'll talk to you later.